Bob here. Welcome to Healthy Bladder Exercises for Seniors. Have you ever sneezed, coughed, laughed, maybe lifted something heavy and then peed your pants? These exercises will help. Your bladder and your large and small intestines are organs that are located in your pelvic floor. There are a group of muscles near your urethra, which is the tube that takes the urine out of your body, and near your anus, where your fecal matter is eliminated, and if you're female, your vagina. And these muscles were identified as playing a major role in the health of your bladder and your small intestines by a gynecologist in the 1940s by the name of Dr. Arnold Kegel, Kegel. So the first exercise we're going to do is going to strengthen those muscles. The Kegel Squeeze can be done seated, lying down, standing up, walking. You can be in any position. You just have to contract the muscles in your pelvic floor. Of course, the pelvic floor are not the bum muscles. They're the muscles between your legs. And to contract them, you have to sort of pull everything in and lift it up. Now, I like to practice seated because I can imagine that I'm seated on a little marble and I'm trying to pick the marble up with my Kegel muscles. It would be more difficult lying down or standing up. You don't really put a marble there, but you try to imagine that there is one there and that you're contracting your muscles to squeeze it, squeeze the marble and then lift the marble up. And you're not using your bum muscles to do the work. You can do this exercise, the squeeze exercise, lying down or standing up. You can hold it as long as you want. When I deep breathe, I breathe in through my nose so that the air is filtered and oxygen fills up my lungs. So as my lungs expand like this, my diaphragm, which is a thin crescent-shaped muscle lying right underneath my ribs, it pushes the organs in my abdomen down and out of the way so that there's room for my lungs to expand. And then when I'm ready to exhale, blow the carbon dioxide out of my body, my diaphragm rises back up where it belongs, and my abdomen gets smaller and smaller and smaller to push all that carbon dioxide out of my mouth. Well, I can help it get smaller and smaller by sucking my belly button in toward my spine. When I do that action, it works in conjunction with all my pelvic floor muscles and my bladder and my intestines. I also like to exhale twice as long as I breathe in. So it's like this, in through my nose for maybe 4, and exhale for maybe 8. Now see if you can watch my tummy get bigger as I breathe in. And as I blow out, I suck my belly button in. I want that diaphragm, which is an important pelvic floor contributor to health, I want it to work properly. The last 2 core muscles that I want to mention are your transverse abdominis muscle that runs very close to your spine, right around your abdomen area like a girdle. Not your surface 6-pack, but the ones that are under that, called your transverse abdominis. And your multifidi or multifidus muscles that start in your low back and overlap your vertebrae all the way to the head area for core support. These 2 muscles can be activated by doing the bird dog. Lots of people do the bird dog on their hands and knees. Today we're going to do it standing up. So simply take one arm, keep it straight, and raise it vertical beside your head. Take the opposite leg, shift your weight to this leg here so you can bring your opposite leg up so your knee to your hip is flat and parallel to the ground. And hold it for 3, 2, 1. Everything comes down. So the arm, keep it straight, close to your head there, fingers pointing up to heaven. Shift your weight to that leg over there below that arm, and then lift the other leg up so that your knee to your hip is parallel to the floor, and hold it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One more time. I'm going to move over here and try it like this. Arm goes up, opposite leg goes up, knee nice and high. 3, 2, 1. Then I'm going to step over here, lift my other leg up, bring this down and switch. 3, 2, 1. Step over, bring this knee up, bring this arm down and switch. So it's a traveling bird dog, a traveling standing bird dog. Step over, whoops, knee up, switch arms. Working those transverse abdominis and multifidus muscles deep inside your core, supporting your bladder and your intestines.